Today we're going to be making eggplant with garlic sauce and longevity noodles. So the ingredients for the eggplant, obviously we have eggplant. And then for the garlic sauce, we have 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of Chalcine wine, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, and 1/2 teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of minced ginger, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 scallions chopped, 4.5 tablespoons of canola oil, 5 to 10 dried red chilies, 1/8 of white pepper powder, and those are all the ingredients for the garlic sauce. And these are the ingredients for the longevity noodles. So first, we have the noodles. They're like fried noodles. Before cooking the noodles, boil 3 quarts of water. I tripled the recipe, but I'm gonna give you the measurements of the normal. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of light soy sauce, and 2 teaspoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil, 3 to 4 tablespoons of canola oil, 8 ounces of Chinese chives, 5 shiitake mushrooms, freshly grounded white pepper, and these are the ingredients for the longevity noodles. So the water's boiled, so now we're gonna put the noodles in it and set the timer for 3 minutes. And after the 3 minutes, drain it in a colander. Now we're gonna start making the eggplant. For the eggplant, we're gonna be using high heat. Since we're working with high heat, we have to turn the fan to 6. Now that it's pretty heated, we have to add canola oil to the wok and then start putting eggplant in until it turns brown, and repeat until all the eggplant is brown. Now start flipping them over to get both of them to a brown color. If both sides are brown, then we can start adding them to the bowl to save for later. The first batch of eggplant is done. Now we go in with more canola oil and just move it around. And then we add our last bit of eggplant. So now that we have all the eggplant done, we start the sauce. I added canola oil into the pan, and now it's time to add the chili peppers. And let those cook a little bit until we add the rest. Now that the chili peppers are pretty cooked, we take them out. Now we start putting the stuff in. Now we have the sauce ready to add the eggplant back in. Now with the eggplant back in, we top it with scallions, and then I added 1/2 cup of water, and now we have the final dish. Now we're going to start making the sauce for the longevity noodles. First step is to add 1/2 cup of hot water. Now we dissolve the sugar and the salt into the water. Now we're going to add the light soy sauce and the dark soy sauce into the sauce. Now we're going to add the oyster sauce. Now we're going to add the sesame oil in. And we're going to stir this until it's combined. Now that the sauce is done and combined, the next step is to heat the wok and then add 2 tablespoons of canola oil and spread that around. Now the canola oil is heating. Now we're going to add the mushrooms and the chives and stir that around for 30 seconds. Now I added the noodles in and I'm going to stir it for 20 seconds. Now I'm going to spread the prepared sauce evenly around the noodles. Now that it's been stir frying for a minute, we have to add the remaining chives into the dish. And mix them until they're bright green. And now the longevity noodles are done.